Story time. We have Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's no need for an extra story. Go watch the anime. That's it. Let's go. It's it. It's Dio. Okay? I can't cosplay a roleplay for shit. Says the person who didn't watch it. I know. I haven't seen it. Would you believe it? I don't have time to watch animes. No way. Would paralysis count as stopping in time? Probably. Clan Okita. We will go to Okita. It's OP. It's Clan of Pooper Llama. Dude, it's like not OP at all. I'm sure it is short, but there's just like so much other stuff I have to take care of. I just don't have the time for that. I mean, I can look. I'll at some point do Beyond Infinity with paralysis, though, so that'll happen. But yeah, like I'm just gonna pick soul cores and stuff that I feel like using. There's no real rhyme or reason to this. It's just what I feel like doing. Yeah, I know. Boo me. No, it's not Gaki time ever. Alright, what do I want to put on here? Show off Mujina? It won't really matter. It's just gonna give me buffs, and he doesn't buff up too much. Hey lol, how's it going? Alright, let's throw out Yatsuno Kami. I haven't used that in some time. Some time being a few days. But still. Here, I'll give you your Manba, okay? It's okay, Bad Storm. How's the stream going? So far, okay. So I know my stream crashed like multiple times yesterday, but it seems like there was a bad file that I had to reacquire, and that could have been it. Was it you who came up with pre-mission story time? Yeah, I just started making shit up. That's pretty much it. Alright, Rokurokubi. Oh, I do not have a key pulse. That is a problem. It was the game crashing. I think the game would crash and then freeze my PC. Cause it just... I was trying it with other things, other games and whatever, and it was just Nioh. I didn't have a single issue with anything else. So I think it's just Nioh 2. It just would get stuck. But we'll see. Hopefully nothing happens today, and I'll find out if it does. Could be a driver issue as well, but I'll have to investigate more over time. But yeah, it said like they had to revalidate a file, and so they had to reacquire it. So we'll just see. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot crashed on you? Crash Bandicoot crashed on you? Interesting phrasing. Alright, we got Onyudo, Yamanba, Yatsuno Kami. Yeah, he went, whoa! Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Alright, with Suzaku, what am I gonna use? Crash character code next? Oh my god. That'd be hilarious. Alright, what are all the fire-based cores? I think I used an Enra yesterday. I definitely use Epon, so I'm not using those today. I don't feel like using Skeleton Warrior. I do want to use Karasa Tengu though. Sure. And then maybe Ryomen. Can I put on Ryomen? God damn it, just by one! Damn. Well, I guess there's always Will Monk. I don't really want to use Will Monk. Fire Soul Cores? Look, dude, I'm not going that crazy into the roleplay here. Not that crazy anyway. What do I even need? It would help if I figured that out. Your autism is going haywire? I'm sure it is. I have no projectile. It's kind of a problem. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, well if I can't use Ryomen. What's up, Ronan? What do I have to guess? Anything else I've been playing lately? Dude, I literally just create content from Nioh and then like casually play Team Fortress 2 and then that's it. I don't have time for anything else. On top of like my normal life. Oh, you love me, Ronan? You know what? I love you too. And just because you said that, I'm actually going to swap out a Soul Core just for you, buddy. You're the best. TF Team Fortress 2, what do? Die a lot? Team Fortress 2 is just a silly game I played like 10 years ago, so I still play it. It's just like... It's what do I do on TF2? I literally just play some dumbass Dust Bowl on like 24/7 server, and that's it. I like mute everybody because half the shit they say is just stupid, and then it's just like, alright, I'm just gonna kill some people in TF2 and then be done. That's it. Like, I play so casually, it's ridiculous. Okay, what am I gonna use? What can I use? Alright, let's see if I can put Tate. Nope, I can't use Tate. I don't want to use Nioh Tengu. I don't know if I really want to use Itsamade either. I used that yesterday. Yeah, I don't really want to use Nioh Tengu on this. Tsujiguma? Why the fuck not? Like, I don't play video games that much outside after I stream. I usually just like watch shit on YouTube if I'm alone, or I'll do something with the wife. That's what I go for 90% of the time. Oh, that's interesting. This one has a Scorched Enemy anima bonus. Okay, so let's see what I got. Tsuchigumo Yatsu no Kami, Koroka Yamanba, Onyudo Karasa Tengu. Sure. Ever visited one of those Saxon Hail servers? Not really. Like I said, very, very casual in these parts. I don't visit a lot of this shit. Alright, I'm gonna start with Dual Swords today. I think I'll go Dual Sword Spear. So much for living. Should have used a Soul Core sooner. Yeah, he said no to the Ora Ora. Now you wait till someone correct you that it's Muda Muda? Yeah, I don't really care that much either. Dude, I had a purple here yesterday. Whoops! damn it. I use Cherry Blossom and Spinning Dragon for very different reasons. Spinning Dragon's when I feel much more comfortable, if I have enough time. Cherry Blossom is just like something I can almost safely throw in all the time. Hey, not too much in gold. How are you doing, man? Right, Cherry Blossom is simpler as an ability. But Spinning Dragon generally has more as a gap closer and more... I don't know if it does more damage. You got your PC desk? Nice. Smashed. Goodbye. And bye. Now all you need is a PC. It's alright, you got the desk. You started somewhere. That's what's important. That's enough. Do I really think duels lack? I think dual swords just don't have enough active skills. What does the white glow mean? Oh, you're talking about this? That's just because it's corrupted. It just looks really cool on the dual swords that Minamoto no Yoromitsu has. Have a good night, Nemesis. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, alright, give me a second. The bloodstain? Oh, you mean the grave? Yeah, so this enemy has a scroll. Notice that there's a scroll symbol on it. Contrast it to this. So yeah, you can get a scroll of the Nioh, or scroll something from it. So I'll show you. Hey, Onijin. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. Oh, let's see. I wonder what you're using. Hyper armor. Why am I not surprised? Holy shit, you got fucked on here. You fucking dodge that shit? And dodging this. So as you can see, there is a scroll. I'm not gonna pick it up because I don't need it, but it's there. But yeah, I'm not really grinding this game, I'm just playing it for fun at this point. Not that I ever didn't play it for fun, excuse me. But yeah, like I've already cleared all the content I could really care about. What a boomer. I know, right? It's a scroll of the Nioh. It's not going to be a purple enemy no matter what. Oh, grinding as in playing to get better? Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Oh shit. This one I think is actually similar to Tokichiro's armor. Child of the Sun. As opposed to anything else. I don't think it's actually meant to be similar to that one. Nope. You like Yorimitsu's set minus the hat? hats are awesome. I mean, sure, but hers, nah. Nah, man, you gotta be nice to the hats. I'm just joking, I get why. Too tacky, and for some reason reminds you of the Xanthos crown from Dark. Too tall. That was pretty close. No, it's supposed to be Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. No, it's not Jamie Lannister from Japan. It's supposed to be Dio, man. Look, I haven't even seen the anime, but even I know who Dio is. Look at that handsome face. I don't know if it's an anime you and I would watch, but we can check it out when we have the time. You're not into anime? Missing out, man. Aside from Dragon Ball? My wife says Dragon Ball is the OG of anime. I would probably agree. You need the Dragon Claw or whatever it is that steals anima to complete the vampire aesthetic. Yeah. Okay, hon. No, I'm okay, dear. Thanks, hon. Game of Thrones is anime for people who aren't into anime. Fight you. I mean, I don't want to fight you, man. I'm not about fighting. Make love, not war, as I kill people in Nioh. What was that? Make war not love? I mean, you know, that's debatable. I said make love not war as I kill people. So maybe it is make war not love. I don't know, man. Let's just contribute to the eventual decay of our civilization, our species. Violence is never the answer, it's the question. And the answer is yes. Let's say there's a full Tryhard event in Nioh, and you get 2 weapons to choose, and that's it. What's it gonna be? Given what I did in the depths, it would be Sword Staff. Literally my comfort zone. I don't need anything else. I got all the key damage, all the variety, everything for every possible opponent. No question. I wouldn't use fists. I wouldn't use like any other weapon. I'm way too comfortable using sword against humans, split staff for yokai. So there'd be that. Like, I already know what my optimal setup for me would be, but I don't like to do that anymore because it's kind of boring. And by the way, that optimal setup does not include Ippon. Not anymore. Alright, let's see what we got. Really? Show and prove the noise? Yeah, I don't have to because I don't give a shit. What's my full Tryhard setup? Actually, let me discard a bunch of crap before I continue. I would do things if I were to redo depths, I would do it very differently. I wouldn't actually use Ippon. It would not be that valuable to me. The bigger issue with depths is just being able to maintain flow, and there are many enemies where key damage is almost irrelevant. And in the fights where it's not relevant, like, even in the fights where it is relevant, it's like, dude, just damage them to death, it doesn't matter. So I wouldn't care. The soul cores that I would use would have to be very, very powerful in what they're doing, and then I just need to be able to make them work together. But for sure, if you've seen me fight Ren Hayabusa by now, you kind of have an idea of what I would play around with. So, I would for sure use Roku Gezo, 100%. Absolutely. That 3 extra anima is such a game changer. And with Aberrant Soldier, it's, 5 extra anima, so I can use a yokai ability, big deal. For humans, Ancient Nioh Tengu. Seto Taisho, very valuable. Like, these 3 soul cores, 100% I would use. Maybe not necessarily on the spirit. I would use Aberrant Soldier on here. Yeah, I mean, the animated generation against humans is huge. Especially for a defensive capacity. Like, They do a lot of attacks. I use sword. I parry them. I punish them. Get a lot of anima back. Second Guardian Spirit, I might use Hiobishin. I might. Aberrant Soldier and Top Slot are right. Is indeed staple optimal for what? For anima generation? It's nice, but beyond that, it's great for anima generation, but even just Rokugezo alone. I don't necessarily think Aberrant Soldier would be that necessary, but I know for sure Ancient Nioh Tengu would absolutely be one of the 6 I use. No doubt about it. Many humans block, punish them for blocking, confusion loop them. Nioh Tengu just keeps them there. It makes it so much easier. Seto Taisho is very valuable for me as well for anti-human purposes. They like to dodge a lot. Well, Seto Taisho has a big-ass shockwave. Perfect. Really easy to work with. Aberrant Soldier, I could actually just like swap out. That's not the biggest deal. I don't know what I would use in place of that, but Ancient Nioh Tengu, Seto Taisho, yes, without a doubt. For the secondary Guardian Spirit, it would be a Brute. It wouldn't be Baku. Baku at like 10% extra damage, not going to matter. Anima Charge, not a big deal when I already have such a huge generator. Mizuchi might be valuable, I'm not sure. Saturation accumulation is great, but I have to play with water-based things, and that's situational, so fuck that. I would want something all-purpose. Isanagami has great damage, but I don't care. Ino Sasao might be pretty handy for the damage taken mid-attack. Mizuchi's Guardian Spirit skill kind of sucks. What are you talking about? It's amazing. It's really good. What are you talking about? It's great for water. Isanagami, no. Ino Sasao, tempting. But the thing is, damage taken mid-attack might not be that valuable because I would get one shot anyway. Atlas Bear, very powerful Guardian Spirit skill, not really. Hiobishin, I think, is pretty nice. Dispel Ailment Strong Attack can come very handy. Yokai ability damage Brute plus 18%. Pretty handy for me. So I'd probably go with that. Not Shinroku. Okuri Inu is alright, but I don't think I'd use that. I'd probably just go with Rokugezo Hiobishin, which is what you've seen me do for many, many times. Soul Core's on this. Ippon, no. Ippon doesn't... I wouldn't care for Ippon. I don't know if I'd even use Magatsu Warrior. Mizuchi's a twin laser? No, it's the water dragon that, like, you know, weaves. It's very snake-like. So yeah, probably Rokugezo Hiobishin would be my personal preferences. Soul Core-wise... Hyokucho, it's really good up close. Really, really good up close. But you gotta be up close, so that's risky. I've used Hyokucho on Magura, and it inflicted water on him. That's nuts. I have proof in a custom lesson for Cryptosaurus Rex. I was blown away. I was like, what the fuck? This water application is nuts. But okay, yeah, so Hiobishin. Honestly, I would probably also adapt my course to the situation. I know for sure I would keep Ancient Nioh Tengu and Seto Taisho. I wouldn't actually use Ippon. If I have to, I know in depths I would probably just use it to either stagger an opponent, which honestly won't really matter if you die in a hit anyway. Like, I'd have to repeatedly stagger them, and Ippon would be kind of a waste in my book. For me, anyway. I would definitely want to go with a more Winmore cores. Tate Obushi fits that Mizuki overlap there. Yeah, I understand the instant stagger is helpful, but if I feel like I'm pressured into a situation in which I need to rely on Ippon, then chances are I'm doing something wrong. Against many yokai, as you've seen, me staggering them doesn't necessarily change too much. I would want something that's such a strong punish or provides such huge utility. Um, but yeah, and doesn't miss. Ippon misses and it feels so bad. So, in that case, where's my Confusion Bomb core? But I don't necessarily need those. No, I wouldn't use Nightmare Bringer or Slappy. I don't even think I'd use Ryomen. My Jutsu would just take care of that. I would have, like, familiar talismans. Because I would, like, that'd be such a big deal. Fuki would actually be up there for yokai specifically. There are many, many moments where it's just a little too spooky. And just having, like, you know, basically Ippon at range, no stagger. Just shoot and do the same amount of ki damage at range. No risk. Great. Just keep shooting that shit. Perfect. I'd probably use Fuki. I'd probably fit in Giant Toad somewhere. Not so much for humans. I wouldn't use it on humans. But for yokai, when they're out of ki, just throw it out. Take a little break when I need it. Maybe Giant Toad, maybe Kiryoki. Ooh, Lady Osakabe is also very good too. This core is fucking nuts at times. Holy shit. Especially if you got like life drain of yokai ability hit. Shit would be wild. Especially in yokai shift, you can just spam it over and over again. Just range, stagger, hit a bunch of times. I wouldn't use this even though I enjoy it. Where's my gap closer? I don't even know if I'd go with one. I wouldn't use Yomi either. I don't like using Yomi that much. Lightning is one of those elements I don't like using too often. Onryoki is very handy, but I would only want to take advantage of it if I was tanky. Honestly, I'd probably have to switch it up depending on who I fight. But I know I would keep Nioh Tengu, Seto Taisho, most likely Giant Toad. I might use Yoki. Because I would actually rather use Yoki than Ippon. The damage difference is that remarkable to me. It's like, I'd rather just use Yoki. Ippon does shit damage. Use Yoki instead. Or if I really wanted a crazy ki damage core, just use Gozuki. Just, there you go. Ippon's speed is not that valuable to me if I die in a hit anyway. Like, okay, I gotta keep spamming it to keep a target shut down. But it's not gonna be worthwhile to me. Yeah, I feel like shit when any soul core misses. Well, that's the thing. I don't use Yoki as a defensive thing. I pretty much play it, as you've seen, very aggressively. Very, very aggressively. And so I'm just going to push cores that really reward me for winning more. So if I say Confusion Bomb somebody, I'm not going to use Ippon. I'm going to fucking wail on them with super power cores. I'll use Tate Ebushi. I'll use Giant Toad. Like, it's comical at that point. Why use Yoki instead? There's many different options, but I just gave you some of the cores that I'm already inclined to use in that situation. I'm not going to put myself in that situation again, because fuck doing the depths over. I don't want to do that. But, yeah, that's how I'd probably approach it. Still can't believe Seto Taisho is only 5 attunement. Jeez. It's so little. It's ridiculous, man. Okay, what? Dweller? Do I want to use Dweller? Would I set up a build in such a scenario? Maybe some, but I don't know, because I don't really care that much about it. What do I feel like using? Okay. What could I swap out? Maybe I don't want to use Gozuki right now. Maybe. Yomi and Gozuki overlap. Shit! What am I gonna do? I don't really want to use Gaki or Enki. I ran Soldier. I mean, I could. But I'm not, like, excited about it. Umibozu? No. Alright, well, I gotta pick something. Gaki? No. Alright, let's dispense with the Fuki. Alright, let's dispense with Makami altogether. It's really pricey. Sure, Isanagami. Alright, I should have more attunement now, which gives me a little bit more flexibility. Put Fuki back on, and then see what I'm feeling. So key damage isn't an issue. I got shit ton of stagger. I have area of effect and a gap closer, so I can go with like some weird ass core if I feel like it. Maybe Rokurokubi would be nice. I think I'm feeling that one. Yep, I'm gonna do this. Okay, next weapons. Yeah, I agree. I'm surprised I don't see Nekomata as often, because it also gives Anima bonus ninjutsu hit, which can be ridiculous for anybody who's a big fan of feather cancels. Let's go Odachi, and what do I not use too often with it? No, not Staff Odachi, not Fist Odachi, not Sword Odachi. Maybe it is a stiff competition thing, I don't know. Let's go Glaive Odachi. Looks like a big ass bow and arrow. You run it with Yomi Mogatsu? Okay, we got a purple Fuki here. Shit, I am not prepared for that. Nice. Hey, Okami, how's it going? Good to have you here. Whew. So what you been up to, man? Did Odachi get unused moves from the skill mod? No, I do not believe so. It didn't get anything new, it's just like unused skills, like living weapon moves. Maybe that will be done in a future iteration. I know Sword did, Dual Swords did, Kusarigama did, and so did Axe. Those are the 4 weapons that got unused living weapon moves. Oh, I wish we did too. I wish we got more, man. But hopefully we will once Auto Commando has the time. Because I imagine he's really busy. And modding is not as easy as it seems. No, you freaking prick. Yay, player sloth parries, hooray. Funny thing is that all his moves can be parried. Yeah, it's weird. You wouldn't think Switchblade moves would be so easily parried, but for whatever reason they are. Nice clones, dude. Don't you want to attack me? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, hoping that would have worked. Come on. Okay, I guess not. Nope. You're a jerk. Get car washed. Lumio gets special treatment? Yeah, she does. Alright, so far so good. Whoa, 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 okay. Thank you, Osakabe, for literally saving my ass there. I already killed Kentoki. I used yokai shifts. But yes, I did also use bolting boar and stuff. Did I see Bob's combo? Yeah, I did. Come on, Wheel Monk. Just... I don't want to deal with these two. Yeah, I saw 9 minutes of Spear Kusa play. Yeah, over the Tate Obushi track. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sorry, I just kind of went into autopilot. How have you been, Smash? How you doing, man? Hope things are going well. Who's our protagonist for today? It's supposed to be Dio from JoJo. It's not supposed to be Rengoku. You haven't seen JoJo's? Don't worry, I haven't either. Well then, maybe I'm just really bad. Maybe the character code isn't as great then, I don't know. Here, I'll try to show what it looks like. Whoa, 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 maybe I don't want to die first though. This is going real well. think it's because of the outfit? The gold armor stuff? Yeah, it was the closest I could think of. But, oh well. Me getting it wrong, it is what it is. Alright, we got purple Ubume. Haven't fought her in some time, I guess. I guess that went pretty well. That seems to be the whole level. Okay. That's pretty good, but don't care. Alright, let's see who boss 2 is. Okay. Damn. I gotta get better at using Switchglaive against humans. Odachi's not a problem, but Switchglaive will be. For me, anyway. Hey, what's up, Monk One? What? You parried that attack! Get the fuck out of here, man! Damn, it got my key out. Can't believe he parried the Switchglaive super skill. That really sucks. Is triple threat parryable? I haven't had any luck. Come on. Oh, that's a lot harder with the Switchglaive than I'd like. Hey, Chini, what's up? What? Chini, get over here. Chini! Honey, do you hear her? Chini? Chini, what are you doing? Chini! Get over here, Chini! Chini? What? What's going on, Chini? Could you tell me? She's just kind of losing it. Nope. Not interested. Yeah, I gotta learn how to use Switchglaive more fluidly against humans. It's frustrating that many of the active skills can be blocked. Like, parried, rather. It's like, but they're skills. Doesn't make sense. It's like, why the skills? Like, any of them on startup whatsoever. It's very perplexing. Oh. Alright, it's Tengen time. With who? Who do I want with this? Sure, I suppose why not? No, not Gaki, come on. No, that's just, that's, no. Didn't I use Kinky yesterday? I feel like I did. Crab? I definitely used Crab yesterday. I think I used Nirikabe yesterday. I'm not sure. I mean, I can use it again. It's not a big deal, but I'll just stick with this for now. Maybe I'll change my mind on the next floor. Alright, Switchglaive Adachi, Dual Sword Spear done. So I got Staff, Hatchets, Tonfa. Did I chop things with Mizuki yesterday? Yes, I did. Very satisfying. Sword Kusarigama. I think I'll do that. Hatchets? Well, Ethan Pharaoh, do you know who the next boss is? I can switch over to hatchets, but if you don't know who the next boss is, then if you don't mind, I'd like to just stick with the setup. But if you do and you specifically want to see hatchets, I can. There's your dab. Okay, you do know. Okay, then I will play hatchets. You specifically want hatchets, then I'll do that. I'll do hatchets, Kusa, then. I'll save sword for later. Yeah, no problem. Kusa hatchets, yeah, it's actually a lot of fun because there's a ton of position manipulation you can do. Just move your character around in all sorts of strange ways. It's very interesting playing these weapons and using them at range. Shit. Really? Thanks, Nioh. Really appreciate how much you hit everything. It was really nice. Thank you. Hey! Hey, what's up, Soulsborne? Chilling with the scotch, what's up with me? Yeah, fuck! It's just not right. I got ginger beer, that's what I've been drinking. A lot of fun. My wife got them for me too. She gets me all the coolest shit too. Invisible beer, that's right. Like I said, it's the coolest shit possible. Look, invisible. Nice and invisible. You just drink vodka straight? Damn, it sounds a little intense. Holy shit. It just requires a little bit of different thinking. Many, like, it's kind of counterintuitive to play, but because it has like a whole theme you kind of gotta get used to. I'll explain after this fight. Fucking missed everything. Anyway, this is why no one likes you. Anyway, should not have missed at all. That's why I think it needs to be adjusted. It shouldn't have missed whatsoever in that situation. So, with Kusarigama, there are quite a few techniques to work with. It's just kind of difficult in the sense of being able to weave them all pretty well. So the thing is, with Kusarigama, you have tools that feel very awkward. For example, let me find a well-lit spot to show this. I think this will be a good area. So, like, stuff like this, the Kusarigama high stance strong, as you can see, that's a considerable amount of range. Alright? You can hit that. But, as you're about to witness, there's quite a long duration before you can even key pulse. Like, I'm spamming it. That's as soon as you can key pulse. And when you have moves like this, which have arguably very long animations, it can be very difficult to work with it all together. Before we continue, a word from our sponsor. Try again. Try again. No. Come, there you... It's okay. It's okay. Alright, goodbye. But you have a lot of strange tools when you are working with Kusarigama, and it can be difficult to leverage that. It's not necessarily the most clear-cut about how to proceed with a lot of these. But let me try to give you an example of what you can do with the Kusarigama alone that can make it very powerful. Pretty neat, huh? And so being able to leverage all these different tools is really important to being able to understand how to work well with the weapon. There's also these moves that can pull you towards your target or your target's closer to you, such as things like this, or this move. To know when to engage and disengage with combat is very tricky in general, but especially with the Kusarigama since it almost seems to depend upon it. You're kind of in a battle of determining where you are relative to your enemy and when you can get away with certain long animation moves. And so it can feel very powerful. You also have the flexibility of each part of the weapon, and so it can just be pretty strange to weave in, but once it gets going, it can be really smooth and really fun. Oh, I forgot, I'm using Kusarigama. Let me show you an example of something that's really neat. Let's see if I can defeat this guy's key. Here's like a cool little combo you can do. So what was the idea? Got the grapple, pulled him back right away. As he was being pulled to me, I used Konaki Jiji to bonk him. And then he fell down, and then I used like a weird Kusarigama move, which was high stance strong. And so you can combo with your soul cores in the same capacity as well. See, like this. Oh, we're not close enough. What? Oh no! But yeah, it takes a lot of work. You tried today's 7 Shinoya and worked great, almost infinite ki. Nice. I would say, believe it or not, at least for me, Kusarigama and hatchets have a good amount of overlap. There's enough for me. hopefully you got to see some of the Kusarigama combos there and how I weave that in with Soul Cores. The thing is with Kusarigama, what was really nice is that I had a fantastic out-of-key punish for humans. And it's cool. It's like, oh, I do the grapple, target's falling down, I can take advantage of that. Why not use a Kusarigama pull to keep him stuck in an animation and then use something else that takes advantage of that? And then you saw that the follow-up punish for that state was like, alright, he got knocked down, let me do an attack, let me shoot some stuff at range. Like, there's so much interplay with all these elements, it can be remarkable when you really weave them together. And so Kusarigama has also a great deal of control. And so you're kind of messing with your ability to control how a target is relative to you. You have some good crowd control, and it can just be a blast to weave everything in place. And so, yeah, hopefully you got a good taste of what it can be like. It's definitely one of the trickiest weapons to use, simply because you gotta almost like think outside the box, and it's kind of strange that way. Oh, there's a whole area I forgot. But it's a lot of fun. Yeah. God damn. Extended curse and melee attack. Nice. I think that's everything here. Alright, let's see who this boss is. Yeah, the stylish gameplay is a lot of fun. I mean, the super crack builds are fun as well, but I kind of get bored of them after like 1 or 2 times. Like, I've done that before in Nioh 1, but it was just like, yeah, kind of, like, you can only go so far with it, you know? It's like, yes, we've established the build is super powerful. But what else is there? Want more, you know? And so when I got into the stylish gameplay aspect of it, I'm like, dude, there's so much I can fucking do. Alright, who do we got? Nightmare Bringer, this ought to be fun. Exactly. Oh shit. Fuck, the grab is beautiful though. Shit. Well, Nioh is really good against Nightmare Bringer, in my opinion. It's fucking comical against him, man. was 100% MVP in that fight. There was no question about it in my mind. Is Nightmare Bringer a Nioh thing only? Yeah, I think so, Jar. Dude, there was no question in my mind of Nioh's effectiveness there. Why can't it feel that effective in every situation, man? I swear, man, this Soul Core would be ridiculous if just, as you saw, it hit multiple times against Nightmare Bringer. And you're like, damn, man, quick amount of damage, quick amount of key damage. Feels pretty good. But it's just frustrating that, yeah, and you touched upon it, is just that, like, hitbox isn't an issue because Nightmare Bringer's so big. But it's like, why does it have to be only feel good on bigger bosses? Like, I don't expect it to hit everything on a small boss, but it should hit something, and it just, like, doesn't. But it felt pretty, like, I was like, yeah, Nightmare Bringer was very clutch in that fight. I use that so often. It was nuts. I don't even know if I use a lot of the other cores too often. But yeah, Nightmare Bringer was just like zap, zap, zap. Like, a lot of damage, a lot of key damage. It was impressive. I just wish it felt that way for every other core. Or sorry, every other enemy that it's used on. Just every other situation. Then it'd be great. A super powerful lightning nuke. The bigger the target, the better. But yeah, most people aren't going to pick it. They're going to pick Yomi. And I can totally get why. Alright, let's go Hyokucho and... Isn't there like a lore thing with Ninetales? Heal self and allies, melee kill? Yeah, there is. Yeah, Nioh would make sense with all the lightning-based builds, but and it's great for you to do that. I'm just like upset that it just doesn't hit so many times. Like, it shined really obviously in Nightmare Bringer's fight. It was quick, did a good amount of damage, straight to the point. But yeah, just pretty much every other time it doesn't feel that great, which is a little bit of a problem. Just a little, guys, just a little. Alright, well, Nioh got used. Pretty good effect there. So who shall I use with Hyokucho? Haven't used Hellish Hag, so I'll do that. You had to rely more on Yomi for damage, right? Yeah, that's frustrating, right? Nioh is the one that should be like, yeah, it's the super big burst of lightning. That's what it should be, not Yomi. Yomi's like, lightning teleport. It does good amount of damage. And Nioh should be like, it's just about damage. Nioh is Bakugani's nightmare? Yeah, it is. But so is Yomi. And that's the thing. Many players, and understandably so, are like, Nioh sucks. Well, yeah, it misses. If it just didn't miss, it'd be fine. It'd be great. But, yeah. It's just not the case, though, so... Oh, well. It's okay, I'll just inhale some copium to get... To feel better about the state of the Soul Core, man. Alright, let's get some Kame Itachi. Where are they at? Kame Itachi, what's next? Mitsume Yasuro? Second thought. Let's put that on here. Can I put that on here? Or what would that require? Do I even have enough attunement? I don't think I do. Well, shit. Okay, well then, goodbye Shuten Doji. And I got 9 attunement. That's a lot. What can I put on there? I used Daidara Bochi yesterday, so I won't use that here. I'm not gonna put Yomi and Hag together. White Tiger? I think I used that yesterday, didn't I? You may notice I don't use Otakemaru that often, because it's just too much. Ah, Gyuki would be fun. Kind of. I think I used Tatere Moke yesterday as well. Well, shit. Alright, well, let's try something else then. Nioh Tengu, I guess. Do I got keep pulse? The answer is no. I should have one though. Brilliant! What's elemental damage? Elemental attack damage? Yeah, just be a little more specific if you don't mind. Alright, so I got that. I got Hellish Hag. I want... What do I want on here? Do I want Kame Itachi? Nope. Not anymore. Oni will be fun. Sure. Gyuki is very tempting. Let's do it! Nioh Tengu, Hag, Mitsume Yazura, Gyuki, Ubume, One-Eyed Oni. Scrap Ubume. Let's get in. I'll just use. I don't know what I will use. Maybe Umibozu? Sure. Sure, why not? Alright, what am I going to use? So I have sword, tonfa, axe, staff, and fists. Sword split? Nah. Let's go with axe. I'm gonna go axe staff. Close enough, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, got skewered. I thought he was, for some reason I thought he was disengaged and out of key. Fuck. My bad. You figured I'm broken out? You gotta connect active skills. You can connect skills to skills or skills to basic attacks without having to keep pulse in between if you input quickly enough. It has to be unique skills. I forgot to mention that yesterday. Shit, I was too focused on the burst attack. Is the new Team Ninja game similar to Nioh gameplay? Well, it's coming out literally in a month. But it looks somewhat similar. I don't know how similar. For some reason you thought I was playing the Yellow Ranger. No, it's supposed to be Dio from JoJo, but I tried my best to get a lot of golds and stuff, and some blacks and whatnot. But, you know, I guess people didn't register it as that, so I didn't do the best job. Dude, get your booty over here. It's just that his hair made it look like you were wearing a matching hood to your outfit. I see. Shit. I thought spinning Splat would be safe. Nope. I used it. I didn't expect the triple hammer hit. Even though I should have.